Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here with Sweet Pea, and today we're doing a collab video. It's going to be a makeup look where my partner picks out my shades. And so the way that this collab is set up, it's by Miss Mary. I'll link her channel down below, and what she invited me to join. And so every Thursday this group of ladies puts out videos between them and their partner where they've exchanged two palettes. Their partner gives them two palettes to choose from, and then they choose one of those two palettes, and then they choose 5 shades from that one palette for their partner to use. And so anyway, you just create the look, you know, any way you want to, but you just use those 5 shades. This is Sweet Pea. She's my little chihuahua, and I was getting ready to film and she came sitting in my chair, so she wanted to sit with me for a minute. Say hi to everybody. Tell everybody say hi. Say hi. Tell them say I'm the best little dog in the whole wide world. Yeah, who's the best little dog in the whole wide world? Is it you? I believe it is. So anyway, my partner this week is Mare, and I will link her channel down below. And there's a hashtag where you can follow this collab and use the filter, and you can filter this week's videos. And so everyone posts their video, you know, whenever they want to on that particular day. So today, all the videos will be released at different times. So anyway, to view all of the videos, you might not be able to catch them all until tomorrow, but anyway, just keep looking, you know. But anyway, this is my palette that she chose, one of the two, and so this is the one she chose. This is my ColourPop Z palette, and it's a really pretty butterfly. It has a flower right here in the middle, and it's textured, and it's got like these little shiny places, and then there's these matte places, and then there's like this like glitter. I don't know if y'all can see all that, but it's just a beautiful Z palette. And so anyway, here's the shades that I chose, the singles that I chose to fill it up with. And the ones that Mare has chosen for me to use is this beautiful teal colored one, and then these two neutrals right here, both of those. And then she chose this beautiful yellowish green, like a chartreuse green. It's a shimmer. Actually, it's like a metallic. And then she chose the pressed glitter. So I'm challenged today to use the pressed glitter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into this. I'm going to do my eyes first and make sure that, you know, if there's any glitter fallout or whatever, I can get that cleaned off my face before I go in with, you know, foundation and all that. So I'm using the Ace Beauty eyeshadow primer, and I do have a glitter glue that I'll probably use on my lids to go with the glitter. So I have never really used glitter on camera before, so I'm going to be challenged with that today, which needs to happen because I need to break out, because I've got so many beautiful pressed glitters, and I need to start using them, you know, on camera. So anyway, I like pressed glitters. Some people don't really like them, but I think they're beautiful. So anyway, just a little more primer. I'm gonna switch hands here. It's hard to do your left eye with your right hand. At least for me it is. I'm left-handed anyway, so. Okay, so I like to get, you know, all the way across the lid, you know, out here in this area out here, and I also like to get this inner corner because I really want, you know, whatever I lay down right there is gonna to stick. I want it to stick. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm gonna start out with a fluffy brush. I've got this one by Alamar Cosmetics that I like really well. It just fits right into the crease of my eye really good. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here that she chose for me. This really light, it's like a light orange. And this palette, the Z palette, does not have a mirror, so I'm just going to pick up my mirror, my little hand mirror. I want to make sure this is on smooth. And I'm going to lay this in the crease. And I'm going to use it like as a setting shade for the crease. And I like Alamar brushes. I wish I had all of the brushes that she's ever put out. I have many of them, but some of them are so good they're worth having 2 sets of. Anyway, Gabby's done a really good job with her makeup line and her brushes and stuff. Okay, so these ColourPop singles, it can be quite expensive to accumulate these if you're paying full price, but fortunately for me, I just happened to catch a sale where they focused on selling the single shadows for half off, and the deal was if you bought 24 of them, then they'd give you the Z palette for free, which Z palettes are not cheap. But anyway, that was a really great deal to get the shadows for 50% off. And then of course I was able to obtain the Z palette, which I have other Z palettes, but you know, they're not set up for 24 of the ColourPop shadows. Okay, now I'm going in. I'm gonna make sure this is set down just right. Okay, I'm going in on this other side. And I like to tap my shadow in at first before I start, you know, using the brush to swipe around and blend. And that way it's not patchy, because some eyeshadow primers can they're just sticky and they need to be kind of like set down a little bit before you start, you know, making circular motions with your brush. So I like to use the crease color as a almost like as a setting shade. It keeps me from having to use powder, which dilutes the color. You know, so if you're, especially if you're trying to get full pigment on something, you don't want to dilute the color. Alright, so I love this shade. It's almost like a camel tan in a way, but there's that hint of orange in it that I just absolutely love. I love that warmth, and I like the way that it blends. You know, when you do get around to blending it, just kind of smokes up and fades, you know, just smooths out, and there's not any harsh edges. Okay, so that's a really good start right there. Okay, now I want to go into, oh my gosh, y'all, this blue is stunning, and I've been dying to use it, and I'm so glad that Mare actually chose this color. So it's gonna look more green on top of this orangish shade than what it does in the pan because of the way it's gonna blend in. So like a bluish green is how it's gonna come together. Which is fine. I mean, I love bluish green colors. And of course this Z palette that I have has some of the shades that I chose, 2, 4, at least 6 of them are in that bluish green family. So they're just like different shades and different formulas, you know, different textures. So, and I'd much rather use a bluish green shade than I would like a straight royal blue. Which looks to me, royal blue is like for someone that has dark hair, brown eyes, or hazel eyes even, and really fair skin, and they just look super good in those wintry jewel tone type colors, which for my complexion, I look better in clear bright colors like the spring, you know, portion of the color wheel. Okay, so boom. That's super pretty. I really like it. Alright, I'm going to finish up this eye and then I will come back to the other eye and finish that off camera. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to go into that brown shade that she chose for me, and I'm going to go underneath the lash line. And I'm using this brush from Complex Culture. It's got a nice little pointed tip to it that I really like. And this brown is not too dark at all. It's a really nice shade. So I'm going to use that underneath the lash line. And I'm just taking it out to the corner here. Okay, and now with a packing brush, let me find a good one here. I've got one in particular that I really want to use if I can find it. There it is, right there. This is from BH Cosmetics, and I love the flat edge on this. So I'm going to go into that chartreuse metallic shimmer, and I'm going to put that on the lid. If I can get it to show up good. There we go. And I'm carrying it all the way over, and I'm also going to carry it a little bit into the crease to kind of extend the eyelid space since I have hooded eyes. And it'll give, because my eye, when I open my eye, the lid is going to touch that area anyway, and it's going to transfer whatever is on the lid up into this space. So I'll just go ahead and be intentional about it. And I'm going to carry that all the way across. And that blue is going to peek out from underneath the green. And then the green is going to mix with the blue in the crease. Just like that. Okay, and now with my finger, I'm just going to go into that glitter. You know what, before I do that, let me put a base booster down. Let me put a little bit of this glitter glue down. This is from BH Cosmetics. It's a glitter and shadow glue. It's called Base Booster. It's really good stuff. So you just need a little bit. So I'm just going to put it right there, and while my eyelid is still in that kind of closed position, I'm going to go into the glitter, and I'm just going to lay the glitter right there on top of that base booster. a little more right here. And I am hoping that this will stick where it doesn't fall out of my face, because I really don't want glitter on my face. So I'm learning that with pressed glitters to use this glitter glue or base booster or really super sticky primer, and then to lay the glitter down with my finger and not drag it, not rub it. So I just pick it up and then press it on. So, just like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do the other eye, my eyebrows, all my foundation and everything. And I'm going to try to finish up the look, and then I will be back, and then we will wrap up the video. See y'all in a few minutes. Alright y'all, this is the finished look. I love the way it turned out. I think the glitter's really, really pretty. And I love the shade combination that Mare picked out for me. And again, this is from my ColourPop palette. And she chose these three shades right here. The teal, the brown, and the light orange. And then this chartreuse green, and then that pressed glitter. And so I really wasn't satisfied with the brown underneath the eyes, so I went over the brown with the teal, and then I used a green eyeliner in the waterline just to kind of bring it all together. And then I put on a pair of lashes, and the lip combination that I'm using today is the lip liner from Ace Beauty. It's called Be Peachy. I really like it. It's good and creamy. And then I topped it off with the Sheer Shine from Koki Cosmetics, and this is in the shade First Love, which is like a really bright pinkish orange kind of a shade. But the brown, the peachy brown lip liner just kind of toned it down a little bit. And so anyway, that is the lip look. And then for today's blush, I went in with Koki Cosmetics, the soft gradient blush in the shade Tender, and I stayed up here in the brighter portion today. And then my bronzer is from Alamar Cosmetics, and I like to use this as a bronzer, and then I mix these two for contour. Really, really like that combination. And then for highlighter today, I went in with the Ace Beauty Glow highlighter palette, and I stuck to this gold shade right here, this second one. And I just used it not only on my cheeks and my nose, but also on my inner corner and the top of my brow bone. And then I just set everything down with MAC Fix Plus, and then popped on a pair of lashes after using just a simple coat of mascara, the Cello mascara. For eyebrows today, I'm using an older pencil that I'm trying to use up. I believe this is from Wet n Wild, and it's in the shade Chocolate, which is a bit dark for me, but I went in with a light hand, and of course used the spoolie to you know, smooth it all out. So that is it. That is the look for today. And it is, I love the eyeshadow. I love this glitter. Check out that glitter, y'all. That glitter is like the bomb. So anyway, it's my first time using glitter on camera that I can remember, that I can recall. And this base booster made all the difference in the world with it sticking. And of course, you know, if you do have some flakes that fall on your face, you can always wipe them up with a wet wipe. So, and then for your eyelashes, you know, putting on eyelashes on top of the glitter, you might need it like an extra coat of glue to get, you know, to penetrate through the glitter to get the eyelashes to stick. So anyway, those are my tips for you on, you know, using glitter today. I'm really glad that I was challenged with the glitter shade. I was actually thinking about taking it out of the palette and just shying away from it altogether, but then when I saw how pretty it is, and you know, I was able to overcome, you know, the challenges that were there, you know, with trying to keep it from getting all over the place. I don't like glitter on my face. I don't know, y'all have to let me know down below, you know, if you mind glitter falling on your face when you try to use glitter on your eyes. if you use glitter. Some people don't even like to use glitter. So anyway, just let me know if you like to use glitter and down in the comments. Anyway, I just want to thank Mary for inviting me. This was a lot of fun. And also Mary for picking out my shades. And I can't wait to see, you know, her eye look and, you know, what she's using, the shades that I picked out for her. So anyway, again, follow the hashtag, and you will find everyone's videos, you know, as they post them throughout the course of the day. And so by tomorrow, you know, everyone's video should be up. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and God bless you today is my prayer. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.